is Dick Shamrill. I've taught physics and astronomy here at Clark College for 18 years. I was hired on as, I started as an adjunct, and then I was hired on as in a tenure track position. Taught all the courses in the physics department. I've been a department chair, a division chair, and I've really enjoyed working with my students these past 18 years. I have some great younger folks in the department who, if I don't step out of the way, they won't have a chance. So that's another thing. When you get to the point where you can leave, do your young adjuncts and such the favor of saying, I'm stepping out of the way, it's your turn. I think you need a passion and interest in a subject to begin with, and then a need to tell other people about it. I can remember in high school, I would prepare, I was the physics assistant, lab assistant in high school, and I'd sometimes prepare a demonstration or prepare a project, and I'd tell my classmates about it. And so that's kind of what I've been doing with the rest of my life. Look up. Appreciate the wonderful universe.
I've been here since 1990. I was hired as a voice teacher here at the college. My name is April Dovi, and I had taught previously. I taught high school and middle school over in Washington, both in Washington and Oregon. And I was taking some time off from teaching middle school and came to the college, and they needed a voice teacher, and I've been here ever since. Because music is passionate, and I want to make sure that it gets shared and people can develop their talents and abilities to their highest level. I've had a lot of great teachers in my own lifetime who've encouraged me and given me many opportunities, and as well as performing opportunities that have come my way. But if it weren't for an education, I couldn't have done those things. So being here at Clark College has given me a lot of opportunities to encourage students over the years, and I can't help but be passionate about that. Here at Clark College, I had an opportunity early on to start working in the musical theater program, and thanks to Dan Anderson, the former head of the theater department, we put a lot of shows on together. And I would have to say that one of my absolute favorites was Evita, which was a tremendous undertaking here at the college. The music itself was incredible, the acting had to be incredible, we had a wonderful orchestra. Back then we collaborated a lot with Dale Beacock, the former owner of Beacock Music, who was a band director. From some phenomenal choral performances to the tours that the different choirs have taken over the years. I think with support of ASCC, we've had a lot of support to do great things for our students here at the college. Our students have really had life-changing, I would say definitely life-changing opportunities, and that's part of the passion too, is it's not just about the music, it's what makes us live our lives at an even greater level and experience as much as we can experience.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Charlene Monteith. I've been teaching at Clark for 20 years now. I came here from the University of Oregon, where I received my PhD in physical volcanology. I'm a geologist and I study volcanoes. My path to Clark College was really marked by an incredibly large set of lucky coincidences as much as anything. When I was a student after high school, I enrolled in a community college and was able to reach my educational goals solely because that community college existed. I was there for a very long time. I discovered geology at my community college. I didn't enter knowing that I was going to be a geologist. From my community college in Southern California, I was able to go to UCLA and finish my undergraduate degree. And from there, I was able to go to the University of Oregon as a PhD student, so I didn't have to go through the master's degree to get there. All the way through that entire process of education, I knew that I wanted to teach at a community college. I think the parting message I would leave is that exploring the world around you matters. It makes you it makes you a better person. That seems such a large statement, but it really does. When your focus goes outward instead of inward, I think that's what college does. It asks us to direct our focus outward rather than inward. And I encourage all of my students, past and present, to keep that in mind when they struggle. This is all about building yourself and building the world around you. And learning is never a bad